Just relax. You're safe. I'm sorry, but I have to leave. Don't follow me to where I'm going. I don't want you to go where I've been or see the things I've seen. I know I've let you down. Maybe we can be together again. But for now, I'm sorry.
Washington Irving wrote, "There is a sacredness in tears. They are not the mark of weakness, but of power. They speak more eloquently than 10,000 tongues. They are the messengers of overwhelming grief. Today our tears are for Emily. We mourn a young life ended far too soon. We mourn the things we never said, could have said, because we never had the chance to say goodbye.
Did she call you?
No. You?
Nothing.
When did you last speak to her?
A few months. Just goes so quick, you know.
I know. Do you think she blames us?
Maybe.
You're welcome to come.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
I'm so sorry. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you both for coming today. I'm sure it would have meant so much to Emily. She meant so much to us. Yeah. Christina, I was wondering if you could do something for me. Of course. The pendant Emily wore, it was one my mother gave to me. I wanted to be sure it was safe. I can't face going back there. Of course. I was just wondering. I'll get it. I will get it. Don't worry.
18th of May. Now that the clinic is closing, I'm going to have to see one of the counsellors privately. Her name is Dominique. She sees people at her home in the town. I'm glad to leave. There's something quite dark about this place, and I just feel pity for some of the people I've met. The school said I can take as much time as I need to recover from this, but I don't believe them. I can't afford to lose that job. I'm pretending that I'm better than I am. I just can't shake off that feeling of shadows following me. I feel in danger, as though my life's going to end. I tell people that I'm okay, but when I close my eyes, all I see is black clouds around me. I just feel so empty inside. How much longer will I have to wear this mask? of May. I'm so scared. I found out something about the girl who went missing from the clinic. I don't want to believe it. I can't write it down. of May. I told Dominique what I knew. She tried to calm me down. She says it's all in my head, but I know this is real. Of May. The darkness is all around me. I can't tell anyone about this. I wouldn't know what to say. I have to be careful of people now. I feel like I'm being followed.
Don't tell me you're going tomorrow.
I can't stick around here. I need to get back.
Come on, I haven't seen you for ages.
Maybe I can get my flat for another few days. I'm not promising anything.
Great. I knew you would. I just want us to remember Emily together. Emily.
Hello? Emily!
I'm so sorry.
Emily!
What happened?
Emily!
Is it true? It's dead.
Hello?
Why don't we start with why you're here?
My friend Emily died recently.
Yes, I heard about that. I'm sorry you've had to have that experience. Must be very troubling for you.
She mentioned you in a journal that she kept.
I'm sure she did. I encouraged her to keep a diary of her treatment.
I was just wondering if you had some insight into why she would take her own life.
I'm sorry, but most of what was discussed is covered by a confidentiality agreement with my clients. I really can't help you with that. Maybe it would be better if we talk about your feelings about this. You could tell me what's troubling you? Close your eyes and listen carefully to my voice. I want you to go to your deeper place, way down inside of you. Think of your calm, safe place. Go there, in your mind, now. That's good, Christina. As you go deeper into the woods, the deeper you go into yourself.
Christina, there was nothing you could do.
What has scared you recently?
I saw a ghost.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes.
It's all right not to be sure. They are, after all, just a figment of our imaginations. Representations of our anxieties and guilt.
Then why would I see one?
Our minds see what they want us to see. Do you believe in the afterlife?
Yes.
Do you believe in carrying on when everything else looks hopeless?
Yes.
Tell me about your relationship with your parents. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to get that. It's a prearranged call from one of my clients. Please, wait here. I shouldn't be long.
Prochaine fois, quand vous viendrez, voilà, nous allons vraiment travailler là-dessus. Ça ira beaucoup mieux et vous verrez. Non, surtout ne faites pas ça.
Reste calme. Voilà, je suis là, je vous écoute. Non. Il ne faut surtout pas faire ça.
Vous avez tellement bien travaillé la dernière fois. Très bien, voilà. Peut-être plus tard, après, oui. Patience. Beaucoup de patience.
Christina, over here. Come on, over here. Over here, Christina. In here. Come over here. In here. I'm sorry, I was just trying to find a bathroom.
Of course. I should have shown you where it was. What was I thinking?
Thank you. Thank you for your help.
Not at all. You're an interesting girl, Christina. I hope you find the answers you're looking for. Do speak to Reverend Peter at the church. I'm sure he can help you with this. I understand that, of course. But can you explain to me why you think a dead person is talking to you?
It doesn't talk to me. She puts thoughts in my mind.
How is this affecting you?
I feel her here every day, especially at night. As though I'm always being watched. What she used to say was comforting. But now it's things that frighten me.
I'm concerned that this imaginary friend is affecting your emotions so much.
Imaginary. She is as real as you are.
Please, keep talking to me, Emily. It's important you explain this.
I can't.
Why not?
Because he's right there, standing behind you.
Hello and welcome.
Reverend Peter.
Peter, please. It's Christina, isn't it? How can I be of help?
There are a few things I wanted to ask you.
Well, after a bereavement, people often want answers.
It's about Emily. She was troubled by a lot of things.
Yes, I knew she was troubled. I tried to help her where I could, but she didn't regularly come to this church. And people who aren't religious often feel uncomfortable asking advice from a man of the cloth.
Emily talked about seeing ghosts here in the village. And it's something that I've experienced as well.
It's very common after a death like this to have such experiences. Even for those that don't believe in the paranormal.
I thought that too, but this is something different.
Maybe it has something to do with the story of Agnes.
Agnes.
It's a local legend. It dates back to the 18th century. She was a maid who worked in the Lord's estate. Her parents brought her over from Sweden when they came to work here. The story goes that she had an affair with the Lord. When she fell pregnant, he was horrified that she wanted to legitimize the relationship. It was all very different back then, of course.
And nobody helped her?
Not from the village, no. And the staff from the house, well, they turned their back on her because of the shame of it.
So what did she do?
Out of options and without any hope, she threw herself into the lake on the Lord's estate, drowned herself and the unborn child.
And that's where the ghost stories come from.
Thanks, Anne. Bye. Not exactly. It's said that she cursed the area with her death, and that her spirit returns to taunt young women into taking their own lives. It's all nonsense, of course.
But there are more suicides here than normal.
Some areas are more prone to this than others. The sad fact is, suicide hotspots occur more often than you'd think. And having a local legend like this only adds to the problem and plays into people's neuroses. Doesn't help that Alexander keeps talking about it. He's the Lord's descendant.
He lives here in the village?
Yes. The estate's had the same family and for hundreds of years. I wouldn't recommend talking to him about this. It's not the kind of thing you want to hear when you've just lost a friend in the way that you have. It can be a little bit grumpy too.
Hello, Alexander?
Yes, what do you want?
I believe I met a colleague of yours today, Dominique. She mentioned to me that you worked at the clinic. I was hoping I could ask you some questions.
Very well. Come in.
Thank you. This is my friend Emily. She passed away recently.
Yes. I was at the clinic when your friend was there, but purely in an advisory capacity. I couldn't comment on her treatment.
Advisory? At the clinic?
Yes, I retired as a surgeon many years ago, but I would be called back to advise the psychiatric team from time to time.
Why did the clinic close?
Yeah. Series of patient disappearances. Suicides. Over the years, it led to its closure.
And anything else?
There was nothing wrong with the treatment there. It was the building that was cursed.
So you believe there's some truth in this curse?
Oh, yes. This house has been under dark clouds for hundreds of years. Ever since my ancestor foolishly impregnated that stupid maid.
Do you live here on your own?
Now, yes. My wife left years ago. I would have gone too if I hadn't have believed that I would have taken the curse with me.
Could it all just be a coincidence? People take their lives and go missing all the time.
Yeah. The good Reverend hasn't told you the full story, has he? My ancestor was an arrogant man. He was also stupid. A man in his position should never have gone near one of his domestic staff. I mean, a maid, for goodness sake. I suppose her being Swedish must have added an air of exoticism. Of course, the inevitable happened. Usually these things are handled discreetly, but for some reason she thought he would acknowledge her as the father of her child. A preposterous idea back then. She had to leave, of course.
How can you do this to me? How can you do this to me? I am your child. Okej! Jag går! Men jag hatar dig för att du gör det här mot mig! Förbanna dig och ditt hus!
The other staff turned their backs on her. Nobody in the village would help. Quite alone, with no family to turn to, she was left with almost no choice. They say that a soul that dies in a state of rage leaves a curse. Well, Agnes cursed us all that day.
So people believe these deaths were because of her?
Records in this house were very carefully kept. Particularly so on an estate so heavily reliant on agriculture. The phases of the moon were noted. Agnes's death was remarked on at the time because of the blood moon that appeared in the sky on the night of her death.
A lunar eclipse?
Indeed. 2 years on, and Agnes was barely remembered, until the next blood moon appeared in the sky. That night, a maid in the house swore she'd seen Agnes on the stairs, whispering to her. The days went on, and she became more and more hysterical, claiming she heard Agnes speaking to her wherever she went. The next morning, the estate steward found the maid hanging from a tree. After that, we grew to fear the appearance of a blood moon.
Even now?
Let me show you something. Out there used to be the outbuildings that the servants lived in.
What happened?
I had it burned to the ground. When one of the servants started complaining about a woman who'd be seen in the building at night, I'd finally had enough.
Did she ever come back?
I had the grounds of the house lined with salt. She never returned.
But has she been seen in the village?
Oh, yes. By the lake where she died. I really don't recommend you go there.
I just want to know if she had anything to do with what happened to my friend.
Look, I hope you find your answers. But if I were you, I'd leave this accursed place.
Excuse me, do you know where the old clinic is?
You mean the asylum?
Yeah, it used to be mental health.
Yeah, that's it. The old mental place. They turn it into houses now. Follow the road up, half a mile, and turn right.
Thanks.
Yeah. You watch yourself up there. Pretty girl like you. All sorts of weirdos hanging about that place.
Yeah, thank you.
The mental people go about there sometimes. Watch your step. Not that I'm prejudiced or anything.
Hello? Anybody here?
Oi! What's
off
your
me!
game? You shouldn't be here. This is a closed site.
There was someone in there. They were following me.
Oh, there's always weirdos hanging about this place. It's bloody dangerous.
No, this is something different. There was someone behind me. I swear.
Well, we aren't there now. What do you think you were doing, wandering about like that?
My friend was a patient here. I just wanted to see it for myself.
I don't think so. Well, this place has been closed more than 20 years.
No, she was here 2 years ago.
This place was closed up after the fire broke out on the ward. They moved all the mental stuff to some other place.
I see you didn't take my advice. That is unfortunate.
I'm sorry. I had to know if you know who this is.
Yes, this is Lucy. Unfortunate girl went missing from here a few years ago now. 3, to be precise.
Do you know why?
I have no idea. You could try talking to her father, Matthew. He still lives in the village, but I really wouldn't advise it.
Why not?
It left him in a certain fragile state. He lives on his own now.
Thank you.
You should stay away from this. No good can come of it. Your friend is gone. There's nothing you can do about that.
I just need to know the truth.
There are some answers you should not be looking for, Christina.
This is so awkward.
Hello, Matthew?
It is. What can I do for you?
We were wondering if we could talk to you about your daughter.
Oh. Well, I suppose you'd better come in then.
Our friend recently passed away, and we felt that it might have something to do with what happened to your daughter.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear about your friend, but I can't see what it would have to do with Lucy.
Our friend Emily had an interest in what happened to your daughter. She had a photo of her.
Why would she be interested in someone who ran away from home?
Well, we don't know, but we were hoping that you could maybe help us.
Well, I can certainly try.
Did she talk about anything strange before she ran away?
Look, I don't see why I need to talk about this.
If you haven't heard from her in this long, do you not think that something else might have happened?
No, she's somewhere. Look, I don't know where, and for whatever reason, she doesn't want to talk to me yet. But I'm sure she'll call soon enough. Look, in my heart, I know she's fine.
Have you never thought that maybe she's not coming back?
Wasn't that bloody vicar? She is coming back. She's fine.
I don't think that's what she meant.
Look, I want both of you out of my house now.
That could have gone better.
Go on, say it.
What, that sometimes it's better to let me do the talking?
Don't you think he was a bit of a creep? The way he was looking at us.
Yeah, you managed to get a lonely guy to chuck 2 women out of his house. Quite an achievement.
Shut up. Besides, I've got an idea.
Hi. Sorry, I thought I should come and apologise for my friend's behaviour. Do you mind if I come back in?
All right, come in then.
Yes, look, I'm sorry, I probably overreacted, but yeah, I have to say my wife has probably made things worse. She's constantly at me for support, financial, I mean.
Was how it... What was that noise? Did you not hear that? Look, I know you're up there. Well, you can get yourself down here and get out.
Can't believe we just did that. I hope you found something.
I think I did.
I thought we were never going to get out of there. Did you smell the drink on him?
Hello. Poor guy.
Do you think this is the lake she was talking about?
That's the only one in Alexander's estate, so it must be the one she drowned herself in.
So is this where she's supposed to have drowned? I guess. How can you kill yourself and your child? Do you think we should be doing this?
I just want to know what Emily was thinking. Why she would do it.
Do you remember what she said in her note?
About what?
Don't follow me where I'm going.
I know.
What if she meant this?
I'm going to take a look around, see if I can find that orchard that Lucy mentioned in her diary. It's got to be near here somewhere.
I'm not going anywhere.
Charlotte, come on. There's a pathway through the trees.
What is this place?
Maybe it's the clinic Emily went to.
Ugh, gives me the creeps. Let's not stay here too long.
Wait. I think we're here.
you looking for?
I don't really know. Maybe let's look round the back. Maybe this is a way in.
You think this is a good idea?
Hold this.
I don't think we should be doing this.
Charlotte? She's here. Charlotte? Charlotte? Charlotte?
Charlotte? Charlotte? Charlotte, if you're there, bloody come out! Charlotte! Please come out! Who are you? Charlotte? 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 What are you doing? Charlotte, come on.
Charlotte! Charlotte!
That's not really how it happened. Is it, Christine?
No. What are you doing?
I'm going to bring you out of here. 3, 2, 1. It's all right. Just relax. Settle. Compose your thoughts. I believe we're making progress here. This is as close as we've come in any of our sessions so far, but we still have a way to go.
In my mind, that's what happened.
Oh, well, the sedatives will do that, but it also shows that we are getting closer. Think about it carefully, Christina. I know your thoughts will be very confused by the drugs that they gave you, but it is important that you remember.
What about the suicide?
Oh, that's obviously a reflection of your own feelings of self-harm following the incident.
Why did I see a ghost pursuing me?
Well, ghosts can often represent unresolved feelings. In your case, guilt over Charlotte, pursuing you in a different form.
And why did I see you?
Evidently you see me as a weak opponent, unable to overcome your feelings about this. I must say I'm a little disappointed of your lack of faith in me, but I have come to expect a certain level of antagonism from anybody who comes into this room. Especially someone with such troubling feelings to recall. Now, shall we try again? Listen to my voice. When I count down to 1, you will be back in the deep recesses of your mind where all your thoughts will be clear. 3, 2, 1.
Marriage consists of entrusting ourselves into the deepest care of another. It is a sacred trust. Today is also an opportunity for us to not only share in the joy of Emily and Sam's love, but to also remember and appreciate the joy, love and friendship that we experience in our own lives. But more importantly, it is a journey that they will take together.
seem a bit pissed.
Yes.
You know, I've watched those guys that your friends are talking to. I've heard they're right creeps.
I really don't mean to drink this much. They're wondering if we want to go somewhere after this. Where could be worth going in this one last time? Besides, I'm feeling a bit weird. I think I'm going to go home.
Come on, I've been so bored. Nothing interesting seems to happen to me anymore. Let's just go and get a drink.
Okay, but if it's rubbish, I'm blaming you. Are you sure about this?
Yes. What could possibly go wrong?
Let's get you out.
Where's Charlotte?
Don't worry about Charlotte. You can come with me.
What happened?
This isn't fucking funny!
Well, what do you think?
That one.
Are you sure? She looks like she's got more fight in her.
Can't take both.
We're going to take one of you with us, so who's he going to be?
It has to be one of you.
You have to get us out of this.
That one.
Christina!
Charlotte.
It's okay. No. Christina! No! No! Don't, daughter! Charlotte! You bastards!
That's not really how it happened. Is it, Christina? That's not really how it happened. Is it, Christina? That's not really how it happened. Is it, Christina? Three, 2, 1. Christina, you're back. It's all right, Christina, you're quite safe.
No, I couldn't have left her.
What else could you have done?
I should have stopped it.
I should have gone up the stairs.
She must have known. Do you really think that in her last moments she expected you to come and save her? She must have been resigned to her fate, accepting of it even. You did what she would want you to do. You got away, alive. If she were here now, she would tell you simply to live your life, free of all this guilt.
I just can't believe she's really...
Dead? Well, it's the body, Christina, not the life.
Hi, Christina. It's Emily. I know you don't want to talk at the moment, but I wanted to let you know I'm thinking of you. I know everything that's happened has been difficult, and I think you've got a long way to go in your therapy. Having a trauma like that can make you deny reality and see your deeper feelings turn into monsters. The world isn't all like that. But I can understand why you'd feel that way. Having said all that, I really think you got through this because you're a good-hearted person. Some people might say you should protect yourself more, but I like you the way you are. I like that you're loyal, you're protective of your friends, and that you're not afraid to show your emotions. I'm looking forward to seeing you soon.
Washington Irving wrote, there is...
I just thought if it ever came to it, she'd say something. No, of course not. Why would she?
She's welcome to come.
Probably.
Just.
I don't know.
Just stay for the weekend. We should sort things out. I just want us to remember Emily together.
To Emily.
Emily.
You're not who I was expecting.
Christina?
Of course. Why don't you come in?
Oh, I'm sorry, Dominique. I'm not here to be a patient. I just wanted to ask you a few questions.
I call the people who come to see me, Christina, clients. Patients? Sound as if you're not getting out of here.
I just don't need any help like that.
Okay. What do you want to talk about?
My friend Emily died recently.
Yes, I heard about that. I'm sorry you've had to have that experience. Must be very troubling for you.
I was just wondering if you had some insight into why she would take her own life.
I'm sorry, but most of what was discussed is covered by a confidentiality agreement with my clients. I really can't help you with that.
Please, I really need some answers.
Maybe it would be better. You could tell me what's troubling you? Not like this. It would be more helpful if you could be in a more relaxed state of mind.
What?
Close your eyes and listen carefully to my voice. Oh, come on, Christina, you need to trust me. I want you to go there, in your mind, now. That's good, Christina. The higher you go up the steps, the deeper you go into yourself. What has scared you recently? You need to trust me. What has scared you recently?
I saw a ghost.
Do you believe in ghosts?
No.
It's all right not to be sure. They are, after all, just a figment of our imaginations, representations of our anxieties and guilt.
Then why would I see one?
Our minds see what they want us to see. Do you believe in the afterlife?
No.
Do you believe in carrying on when everything else looks hopeless?
No.
Tell me about your relationship with your parents. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to get that. It's a prearranged call from one of my clients. Please, wait here. I shouldn't be long.
Voilà, nous allons vraiment travailler là-dessus. Ça ira beaucoup mieux et vous verrez. Non, surtout ne faites pas ça.
Reste calme. Voilà, je suis là, je vous écoute. Non. Il ne faut surtout pas faire ça.
Vous avez tellement bien travaillé la dernière fois. Très bien, voilà. Peut-être plus tard, après, oui. Patience. Beaucoup de patience.
Christina, over here. Come on, over here.
Thank you for your help.
Oh, this is just the start for you. I hope you'll come and see me again. You're an interesting girl, Christina. It would be a shame to see you hurt by this. If you want more information about your friend and her treatment, you should go and see Alexander. He was heavily involved at the clinic because of his medical background. I'll give you his address.
Looking for me?
Ooh, no.
It looked like you were. What do you want?
But I was friends with Emily.
What's your name?
My name's Jack.
Jack.
Mm-hmm.
She never mentioned a Jack.
Well, we were friends at the clinic.
Oh. Well, why didn't you say?
Thank you.
So, how do you know Emily?
Well, we first met in the clinic. I'd never really met her before that, but she was so warm, you know? Never judged anybody.
I know. Still trying to figure out why she'd...
Oh, I don't think she killed herself.
Why not?
I just don't think that she would. No. I think somebody killed her. Look at this map. So these red dots symbolise all the girls who have gone missing in the area in the last 15 years or so.
So?
Look at the pattern. They all go in a circle. And look what's here in the middle. It's us, right in the centre. Whoever is doing this is hunting from inside the village.
Well, have you got anything else?
Yeah. There's been sightings of a man in a mask chasing girls through the woods at night. Thank you for the drink. Let me know sometime if you want to talk about what really happened, okay?
Jack.
Looking for me?
Ooh, no. I was just,
Just... what?
Just,
It looked like you were. What do you want?
I was friends with Emily.
What's your name?
My name's Jack.
Jack.
Mm-hmm. Well, we were friends at the clinic.
Oh. Well, why didn't you say?
Thank you.
So, how do you know Emily?
Well, we first met in the clinic. I'd never really met her before that, but she was so warm, you know. Never judged anybody.
No. Still trying to figure out why she'd...
Oh, I don't think she killed herself.
Why not?
I just don't think that she would. No. I think somebody killed her. Look at this map. So these red dots symbolise all the girls who have gone missing in the area in the last 15 years or so.
Jack, not everyone that goes missing winds up dead. And Emily didn't go missing.
That's true. There's something connecting these girls. I know it. Look at the pattern. They all go in a circle. And look what's here in the middle. It's us, right in the centre. Whoever is doing this is hunting from inside the village.
Well, have you got anything else?
Yeah. There's been sightings of a man in a mask chasing girls through the woods at night. Thank you for the drink. Let me know sometime if you want to talk about what really happened, okay?
Jack.
If you're disruptive again like that, you will be suspended.
Had nothing to do with me. I don't know why I'm always the one who's getting told off.
I don't want to see you in my office again. If I do, I'm going to get very cross with you.
All girls to see me.
Headmaster?
William, please.
I understand you wanted to discuss Emily.
were trying to understand a bit better why she might do something like this.
Yeah, she must have realised the effect it would have on the school. It's been very awkward explaining things to the parents.
I'm sure you can appreciate this all came as quite a shock to us.
Yes, quite out of the blue. A terrible shock for the school and all the pupils in Emily's classes.
You don't seem very bothered that a member of your staff took their own life.
I was a headmaster, not a psychiatrist. Besides, where were you? You were her friends.
I think we're all getting a bit emotional here. Maybe we should go.
What an absolute dick. Don't know how she could have put up with him.
Well, she probably had to. You know, she couldn't be too far from home. That job must have been hell for Emily.
Yeah. What an absolute dick. Don't know how she could have put up with him.
Well, she probably had to. You know, she couldn't be too far from home. That job must have been hell for Emily.
Yeah. Oh God, I hate those things. So morbid. Huh. What are the chances, huh?
Yeah. Hello, Alexander?
Yes, what do you want?
I believe I met a colleague of yours today, Dominique. She mentioned to me that you worked at the clinic. I was hoping I could ask you some questions.
Very well. Come in.
Thank you. This is my friend Emily. She passed away recently.
Yes. I was at the clinic when your friend was there, but purely in an advisory capacity. I couldn't comment on her treatment.
Why did the clinic close?
A series of patients ran away from the clinic. Some, sadly, took their own lives.
I found this photo amongst my friend's belongings. Do you recognize her?
No. No, I've no idea, sorry. It's been very nice to meet you. I do hope we'll meet again. I have very few people round since my wife died.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, some years ago now, and well, she died of an inherited condition. One can only hope that there will be medical advancements in that field one day. Anyway, it's been lovely to meet you.
Excuse me, do you know where the old clinic is?
You mean the asylum?
Yeah, it used to be mental health.
Yeah, that's it. The old mental place. Turn it into houses now. Follow the road up, half a mile, and turn right.
Thanks.
Yeah. You watch yourself up there. Pretty girl like you. All sorts of weirdos hanging about at that place.
Yeah, thank you.
The mental people go about there sometimes. Watch your step. Not that I'm prejudiced or anything.
Hello? Anybody here?
You let me down, Christina. I'll be waiting. You let me down, Christina. I'll be waiting.
Oi! What's your game? You shouldn't be here. This is a closed site.
There was someone in there. They were following me.
Oh, there's always weirdos hanging about this place. It's bloody dangerous.
No, this is something different. There was someone behind me. I swear.
Well, we aren't there now. What did you think you were doing, wandering about like that?
My friend was a patient here. I just wanted to see it for myself.
I don't think so. Well, this place has been closed more than 20 years.
No, she was here 2 years ago.
They moved all the mental stuff to some other place.
So, suppose I told you I believed you about the man in the mask.
Have you seen it? I told you it was real.
What else do you know about him?
I know that there was a girl who survived an attack from him.
Did anything happen to her?
Yeah, he knocked her out and tried to inject something into her neck.
And how did they know this?
Because somebody disturbed them.
Who?
Well, the papers said it was hikers, but really it was just an innocent couple looking for a quiet place to have sex. Anyway, he got away, but they saw the mask.
How well do you know Dominique from the clinic?
A bit. Why?
I want to play this video, but it's password protected.
And how am I supposed to know that?
I don't know. It's got to be something memorable to her. Can't you think of anything?
I always remember her boots. Yeah.
Maybe something else.
Yeah, she was a big fan of Gung.
Gong?
Yeah, you know, like the psychiatrist guy from Switzerland.
Jung. Carl Jung.
Yeah, that's what I said, Jung. Anyway, she used to have a picture of him on the wall, and she'd always say, Jung says this about your subconscious mind, blah, blah, blah. What is it anyway?
Tell me more about those feelings, about the anger and how you want to express it.
I want to make them pay for the way they've made me feel. I want to hurt them for what they've done.
Who's this girl?
Her name's Sarah. She's vile. She was such a bitch to me when she found out I'd been in the clinic.
Tell me more about that.
I want to cut them down. See them begging for mercy. Until they admit how beautiful I am.
I think that emotion is very powerful, Sarah. And you must remember that your power can make you whole. By exercising control over people, you can heal yourself of all your problems.
I already did that.
When was this?
3 months ago. There was a girl who came under my control. And I wanted to make it last. But she went too quickly. I can still hear her.
Wow.
Yeah. And the thing that'll make you laugh the most is that she works as a vet.
Really?
Imagine her looking after your dog.
Tell me more about those feelings, about the anger and how you want to express it.
I want to make them pay for the way they've made me feel. I want to hurt them for what they've done.
Tell me more about that.
I want to cut them down. See them begging for mercy. Until they admit how beautiful I am.
I think that emotion is very powerful, Sarah. And you must remember that your power can make you whole. By exercising control over people, you can heal yourself of all your problems.
I already did that.
When was this?
3 months ago. There was a girl who came under my control, and I wanted to make it last. But she went too quickly. I can still hear her.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Of course not.
Excuse me. Does a Sarah work here? Thanks.
Hello?
Hi.
Let me guess. King Charles.
What?
You look like a dog person. I'm usually spot on guessing people's pets.
Right. I actually just wanted to know if you knew a friend of mine. She passed away recently.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Well, I'd better make sure we're not interrupted then. So, who was she?
Her name was Emily?
No. Not ringing any bells.
She was a teacher at the school.
Ah, yes. Wasn't she the one who killed herself? Yes.
I don't really want to go into those details with you.
She hung herself, didn't she? So, which do you think it was? Asphyxia? Or a broken neck?
There had better be a good reason why this door was locked. Sarah, why don't you take your lunch while I deal with this customer? I do apologize for my colleague. She has been going through a tough time recently. How may I help you?
Actually, I was here to see Sarah. She's been seeing the same psychiatrist as a friend of mine who passed away recently.
Sarah has mentioned that she was seeing someone, a counselor of sorts.
Has she been seeing anyone else?
Only a tutor from med school. She's retraining in human anatomy, apparently. I don't really know the details.
Do you know what her tutor's name is?
William, I believe. She calls him a tutor, but I'm not convinced.
Thank you for your help.
No problem at all.
What do you think you're doing going around accusing people of all sorts? I don't know who's been filling your head with this rubbish, but it has to stop.
I will do what I want. What do you think you're doing?
I want this photo so I can pass it on. If you keep causing trouble around here.
Fuck off!
How did he know where you were staying?
I have no idea. Somehow I'm not surprised. I've felt that someone's been watching me.
Maybe we should pay him a visit. You know, return the favour.
You know where he lives?
It's just through here.
Well, this is an especially nice house, even for a headmaster.
Yeah. I wonder where he gets his money from. I think he's going.
We should maybe try and find an open window. Or smash one.
We should probably check upstairs.
I guess. We don't really know what we're looking for.
There must be something here. Could be anything.
Jack! I found something!
Let's get out of here.
I need to tell Alexander about this.
What? Why?
Well, maybe he knows something.
We can't tell him.
Why not?
Because we just broke into that guy's house, that's why.
So?
But, fine, you tell him, but maybe it's best if I don't come with you.
Fine, I'll call you later.
Okay. Bye.
Alexander, I really need to...
Do you play chess?
Yes, but I don't have time for that right now.
Oh, come on. Just the one game. I so rarely get the chance to play anybody nowadays.
Okay, but I do really need to tell you about...
You really are in a rush, aren't you, Christina?
Yes, it's just because I found... It's just I'm worried about William, Emily's headmaster.
Well, he's a good man. In fact, I organised a fundraising for his school last year.
Well, I don't think he is who he appears to be.
Really?
I have reason to believe that he and Sarah, the vet from the village, have something to do with the disappearances in the area.
Look, I'm so sorry, Christina, but I do know just how the death of someone close to you can be a terrible shock, but that really is a bit far-fetched.
I really don't think so. You have to trust me on this.
Does anybody else think the way you do?
Yes, Jack, the boy from the village.
Oh, Jack, yes. Yes, I know Jack from his time at the clinic. He's a kindly boy, but a bit of a fantasist. I'm sure he makes up stories about me all the time. You do know that it's quite common for a patient to construct an elaborate fantasy, whereby the people who are caring for them are evil.
Could I use your bathroom?
Yes, of course. It's through the door up the stairs.
Thank you.
You won't beat me, you know.
Surgical gowns? Why would you keep these at home?
What on earth do you think you're doing here? She might not have been on her own.
I told you they were asking questions. We should have done this sooner. I bought everything that we need.
Well, make sure you don't get the dosage wrong. I don't want her damaged like the last one.
Where is she anyway?
Upstairs. Wait here. Christina? Christina? Could you come down?
You let me down, Christina. I'll be waiting.
I bought everything that we need. Trying to get out!
Sis, I really need to tell you something. I'm in a bad situation and I really need your help.
Christina? I know it's been hard after she died, but we are here for you.
No, you don't understand. I'm in trouble. Now, please, come help me.
Look, I'm sorry, Chris. I can't talk about this now.
Please don't hang up.
I won't, Christina.
What? What do you want?
What do you want?
I want to know what happened to my friend.
Christina!
Charlotte!
The answers you want are at the clinic. Come alone. This is a journey you have to take on your own.
Please don't hurt her!
is that even possible?
Hello? Charlotte? Charlotte, where are you? Charlotte? Charlotte? Charlotte, if you're there, bloody come out! Charlotte!
Wake up. Christina. Fucking wake up. Christina.
I think I'm gonna be sick. Where are we?
Shh, keep your voice down.
It's no good, I've tried. It's okay.
We're gonna die.
No.
We're gonna die.
No. We're not. No.
I very much regret it's come to this.
Fuck you. You need to let us go.
I'm afraid that won't be possible.
We need to get a move on. They'll be here soon. We should take that one first.
No. I think she'd be the better choice.
Fuck you!
Which of the two bitches are we taking first?
We've just been debating that.
Why not make them choose?
Excellent idea. Which of you will it be?
Fuck off, we're not going anywhere.
Well, we're going to take one of you with us. So who's it going to be?
It's okay. Take me.
Charlotte, no! 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 Charlotte, no! 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 Don't hold her! No!
At least you'll find out the truth
Take her upstairs and get everything ready. I'll be up soon. I know you feel bad about this now, but it really is for the greater good.
The greater good? How is this good?
Your friend will save countless lives. A living organ donor. There are so many in need.
Oh, like hell you care about people. This is just a lucrative business for you.
Well, yes, that's true. The body is worth a surprising amount of money.
This is how many died.
Now, unfortunately, Emily took too close an interest in our activities here. Not wanting to end her life like this, she chose a different way.
You bastard! How can you live with yourself?
I told you I always win.
You might feel a little scratch. That's all. Don't worry.
Don't worry. Soon be over for you, you little bitch. It won't be long from now.
Charlotte! Charlotte! Wake up! Wake up! Charlotte! Charlotte!
supposed to be one. We don't know anything about a second girl.
I can assure you, your employer will be very pleased with her. She's very healthy.
Well, you'd better go and speak to her, hadn't you?
Very well.
What's that? Get on there.
There's no one here!
Keep looking.
Pack it in. Calm down. Stay here. Go on.
me down, Christina. I'll be waiting.
Hold on, Charlotte. I can hear the roads. Charlotte! Charlotte! Charlotte!
That's not really how it happened. Is it, Christine?
No. What are you doing?
I'm going to bring you out. 3, 2, 1. It's all right. Just relax. Settle. Compose your thoughts.
It felt so clear.
The sedatives will do that, but it also shows that we are getting closer.
What about the suicide?
Oh, that's obviously a reflection of your own feelings of self-harm following the incident.
Why?
I must say I'm a little disappointed of your lack of faith in me, but I have come to expect a certain level of antagonism from anybody who comes into this room. Especially someone with such troubling feelings to recall. Just settle. Compose your thoughts. Listen to my voice. When I count down to 1, you will be back in the deep recesses of your mind where all your thoughts will be clear. 3, 2, 1.
Joy of Emily and Sam's love, but to also remember
I don't think so.
and appreciate the joy, love and friendship that we experience in our own lives. But more important,
Yes, I'm fine.
Are you sure? Because you seem a bit pissed.
Yes.
Oh, come on. I think so bored. Nothing interesting seems to happen to me anymore. I don't know.
Let's just go and get a drink. Are you sure about this?
Yes. What?
Hey. Where did you say we were going again?
We're nearly there. Only a few more minutes.
You know what? I think I'm getting out. Can you stop the car? Jack, I said I'm getting out!
Sit down, you stupid
Stop
bitch!
fucking car!
No! Fuck off!
What happened?
Both.
Fuck you! You need to let us go now!
We're going to take one of you with us, so who's he going to be?
every one of you.
Don't go. You have to get us out of this. Take her. What? No! Christina! Charlotte. It's okay. I swear. No. Christina! No! No! Don't touch her! Charlotte! You bastards!
That's not really how it happened. Is it, Christina?
It's okay. You bastards!
That's not really how it happened. Is it, Christina? Three, 2, 1. It's all right, Christina, you're quite safe.
No, I couldn't have left her.
What else could you have done?
I should have done more.
You did what she would want you to do. You got away, alive. If she were here now, she would tell you simply to live your life, free of all this guilt.
And that fire.
Yes, I admit that's troubling. But you have to remember that she would have passed away before they started it.
I just can't believe she's really...
Dead? Well.
Hi, Christina. It's Emily. I know you don't want to talk at the moment, but I wanted to let you know that I'm thinking of you. Everything that's happened has been difficult, but it looks like you're ready to finish your therapy. You seem to see everything as a manipulation, that everybody's trying to get you. But I want you to know that life isn't just full of horrors. I can understand why you'd feel that way, though. I think you got through this because you think of yourself first. Maybe it's just because you get scared. I don't know. I wouldn't say you're selfish, as I know that underneath you do care about your friends. But sometimes you don't always let it show. I'm looking forward to seeing you soon.